Hello and welcome back. I'm going to attempt to use
Why don't you look where you're going?
Okay, I'm going to attempt to use my controller wirelessly.
Junk is my business.
I hate a bunch of items like all over me, like cords and it's just chaos. Like my headphones have to be wired, all of that. And of course I have way too much crap. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm glad I found that out before I was fighting somebody. Yeah, I don't know. My controller, like, has to be plugged into my computer. Anyways, I have too much crap. I don't know what to get rid of. I don't really have a whole lot of stuff. $212. I just have too much crap, I guess. Can't drop that. Does my ammo weigh anything? No. It's just the amount of weapons that I have. I'm gonna regret doing that, but I'm gonna put... I wonder if I can stash it away. Oh. I can't stash it away anywhere. Let me just drop it. It's whatever. If I need it, I'll come back, but I guess that's not it. Hunting rifle is the next to go. And I still am way over. That still didn't do it. I feel bad. I've dropped so much in here. Okay, let's start in chapter 3.
Oh, hey! Kinda busy here, but I guess I can talk for a bit. What's up?
Ready to start researching the last chapter.
The last chapter's a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first?
Let's do research.
Don't be so sure. You'd be surprised how confused people get, even about important things. In this case, I'm talking about Rivet City. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching.
Sounds reasonable. I'll research Rivet City's history.
Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal.
Okay. I have to go.
Have fun out there, okay?
Alright. That doesn't seem like a really hard task. Maybe I just have to do a lot. Let's go to Rivet City. I still have some things I need to do there, I think, too. Like the replicated man. Now, where is it telling me to go? Yeah, Rivet City, I'm here. So just talk to people, basically.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Can you tell me... Oh.
She's some sort of genius. You know, one of those egghead scientist types. Her lab is in the stern end of the ship.
Okay.
Later.
Who should I be asking? Learn the history.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
I guess I'll just look at the signs.
Hello. Hey,
You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston.
Can you heal my radiation?
Sure can. Quick and easy. Only 100 caps. And a quick shot. All done.
And I think I'm addicted.
I thought you had the look about you. Sure, I can help you, but it's not free. 50 caps, take it or leave it. Okay. Hold still. I don't want to make this any more painful than it already is. Think I'll go get some lunch.
Okay.
Feel better? You should. That was the good stuff. Need anything else?
Drink. Oh, here, Rivet City.
Oh, I'd like to
History.
help. I really would. But I don't know the first thing about this place's history. Don't let my age fool you. I may have been around for a while, but I didn't spend all that time here.
So you're no help, basically.
Take care of yourself.
Like literally no help at all. I guess we just kind of are shooting in the wind here. Oh, let's talk to this one.
Welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at your service.
Okay, well,
Yes, ma'am.
nothing. Can you tell me something?
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly.
Have you heard any interesting gossip?
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems. His poor wife, Cindy, is at her wit's end.
So there any fun rumors flying around?
You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego. But since he's a priest,
Nope.
he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones.
Oh, the girl's got the tea. Okay, history. I hope she has history.
Well, I could tell you all about my hotel. But I'm sure I don't know anything about how Rivet City itself got started. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure. And I'd hate to lead you down the wrong path.
Is there anyone that knows?
Actually, now that you mention it, Seagrave may know more about it. He's been here since he was just a boy, and I can't imagine anyone knows this ship better than he does.
Okay, thank you. Finally.
Farewell.
Finally someone knows something. Seagrave? Why do I have two different things on? Who's Seagrave?
don't even think of breaking into this.
Welcome to Rivet City
Oh, there
Supply.
you are.
I've got a little bit of everything here.
Wait,
You'd better get out of here. The guards are going to close up soon.
history.
Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb, but I never really cared about the politics.
Can you think of anyone from back then that might know more?
Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton, and he must have left about a decade ago, after that spat with the science team. He used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. We always thought he was crazy for keeping stuff there. Might have kept a couple records down there, I guess. Careful, though. Ship's a bit treacherous down there in her belly.
Vera spoke very highly of you. She says you know all about this place.
She did? Well, I suppose I've picked up a lot over the years. I mean, no one's spent more time tinkering on this old girl than I have. Oh, Rivet City, I mean. Not Vera. I mean, Vera's not old. And I haven't tinkered on her, obviously. Not that I wouldn't. I mean, no. Anyway, you might find some clues in Pinkerton's place, in the broken-off bow. He was around before me and used to store stuff there before he left.
What can you tell me about the reconstruction?
Oh, well, the old girl had seen a lot of damage, especially where the Mirelurks used to nest, and where the super mutants kept trying to get in. I guess the mutants and the Myers got so busy fighting each other, it gave us the time we needed to make this place shipshape. Does that tell you what you need to know? Anyway, we're here in Rivet City, and she's in good hands now.
Well, I think that's all.
Oh, right. I sort of lose track of time talking about the old girl.
It's not your fault I asked you. Multiple
See you later.
questions, honestly. Let's talk to this dude.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
Kinling.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
Okay, I'll bite. Which document is missing?
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence. Oh, would you? It would mean so much to me and the Society's collection here. Excellent! You
Side
won't
quest I
regret
didn't
it,
ask
I
for.
promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
Oh, the history of Rivet City.
It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council, after all. Be careful. The archives are infested with who knows what.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
Rivet City is actually the remains of an ancient underwater civilization.
Yeah, very funny. Just go there and do some real research, will you?
I asked a couple people, but it may not be reliable.
Well, if it's all you could find out, I guess it'll have to do. So, what did they say?
According to them, it was all set up by one upper deck resident. None of them agree on a story, so let's just set the whole place. I guess I heard one story that's plausible enough. Let's go with it.
Even I'm not sure I can believe that, and I'm downright gullible. Or so I'm told. But I guess if that's what they said, what else is there to go on? Oh well. Still, for your help, have a few of these. They may help out next time you need to talk to a few folks.
Oh. I'm ready to continue.
I've got to do a section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine a whole building full of books. I'll need you to gather information there for me. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be?
I'll check out the library.
Oh, that'd sure save me a lot of time. But I bet then it wouldn't have your name on it, now would it? Books are where the old world kept its knowledge, and libraries are where it kept the books. And there's supposed to be one in Arlington. See if it's still there, and if you can download records from its computer. Information dumps like those would be invaluable for rebuilding humanity. Great. The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can download the archives from its computer. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information could help the book, and thus humanity.
Okay.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
This shouldn't be that bad. But I've not been to the library. But I have been to Riverboat Landing, apparently. Let me get a weapon out, just in case. I don't want a missile launcher. What am I doing with my life? Last time I tried to play this...
Hold it. This area is under the authority of the Brotherhood of Steel. Leave immediately.
Whoa, calm down. I was just exploring.
You're awfully brave to be walking around down here by yourself. Are you scavenging the ruins?
I'm searching for... I use what I can find. The same as anyone.
So it goes with all of us. Perhaps we can be of use to one another. I am Senior Scribe Yearling, Order of the Word. I have a proposal for you, if you're interested.
Okay.
I find that to be so with many wastelanders. It may involve money, if you choose, or there may be other forms of compensation. But before you receive any reward at all, you will have to be willing to aid me in my task here in this library.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy right now.
Very well, but hear me out before you go. My task is to recover undamaged books in order to supplement the knowledge of the Citadel archives. Should you come across any in your travels, return to me, and I will reward you. And no questions will be asked about how you recovered them. That is my proposal. Go now, and be strong. I shall remain here, should you be willing to help.
Alright.
Remember my offer, outsider.
So
Cash for
annoying.
pre-war books.
Took me a minute, but it's unlocked. This might not even be it. Access card catalog. Information transfer to local device. Connecting to central computer disrupted. Warning, 201 years overdue. Okay. I guess while we're here, I can look for some books that are fully intact, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. Destroyed book, burned book, small destroyed book. Burned book, destroyed book. Yeah, everything is just destroyed here. Let's go over here. Burned. Oh. Burned book. It seems like all of the books are destroyed. Let's look in here. Oh, here's one. Pre-war book. Okay, I found a book. Scorched, destroyed, burned. Okay, so annoying. Burned, scorched, burned. The side quests are crazy. Scorched, destroyed. They don't all look like they're destroyed, is the thing, you know? Scorched. Yeah, it seems like they're all pretty much in bad shape. What about these ones? Ruined book. Ruined. They're all ruined. I'm not going over any here. Pre-war book. Pre-war book. Ooh. So here's the thing. Do I give it to Moira or do I give it to the lady? And so you don't know if it's a good book just by the looks because they kind of all look the Same. Okay, where's homegirl? Oh, I didn't check over here. Children's wing. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, open the door. Anybody in here? Anybody with any books? I'm just gonna go back. What the hell, Yana, was that? See, this annoys me.
Need something, friend? Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books? Excellent. How many are you willing to trade?
I'll trade 3.
Very well. Here is your
Dang.
reward. Use it well and return with more books when you can. Steel be with you.
Oh wait, I could have asked her something else. Hold
Welcome
on.
back.
Archives.
The front desk computer has access to the card catalogs, but it appears that it's lost the connection to the main archives. Here's the password. Of course.
So I could have gotten the password from her the whole time. That's really annoying.
Is it there? Are there books? Oh, can I go borrow some?
I finally checked the catalog, but that's all I could get. I can't even find his remains. I found the library and took the catalog, but that's all I could get.
Well, that's not really much use for the book, I'm afraid. But thanks for checking. So, how's the place looking? How long before I can go over and borrow a couple of good novels?
Agility, oh it's still there, but full of raiders. I may have been able to recover more, but it said to be quiet, so screw that. Brotherhood's trying to clear out the place.
Oh, it's about time. I guess everyone else is watching out for their precious guns, food, and loved ones first. No time for books. Still, it's good to know it's standing. Maybe I'll inspire someone to take care of the place. Have some caps as payment for that little bit of hope.
The last subject is old technology, right? Sounds interesting.
It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this bit of electronics from the Robco factory. If there's a way to reactivate and control the robots there, it'd make for a good example of harnessing the past's technology for the book.
That's not going to end well for me. Just go in and connect the widget to the mainframe. I can do that.
Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there. Come back soon.
Last task. Thank the good Lord. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna have to walk there.
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. For us, for the wastes. We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do. Please take it. With our thanks.
Okay, period, girl. Thank you.
No, thank you.
See what I mean? She gives me gifts all the time. Kind of iconic, honestly. It's right here. Okay. That just took too long. There should be some sort of like layered kind of thing, like what floor is it, blah blah blah.
Hold it right there. Violence will not
Why did I
be
do this to
tolerated.
myself? Now I gotta get out of this building.
Scanning.
I don't know how to get out of here.
not attempt to flee. Right. Do not be alarmed. Order.
I don't remember how to get out of here.
Do not attempt to flee.
Oh, please don't die.
Commencing attack on hostile.
I'm pretty sure this is how I came in. Something like this. Yes. It was through here somewhere. Right here. That was horrible. Horrible. Hated every second of it. What y'all got going on over here? Local congregation. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna talk to these folks. What you doing, buddy? Wait, Tinker, Joe, where are you going?
Hello, stranger. I'm Tinker Joe, premier supplier of robotic parts and service throughout the DC wasteland.
I'd like to buy a robot. Can
I'm
I?
afraid these bots are all spoken for. I'm just delivering them now. I've got a custom Gutsy that isn't spoken for, but... Well, RL3's a bit finicky about the company he keeps, and I don't think he likes the look of you. Nothing personal, of course.
I'm taking it personal. What are you selling?
Various things. You never know what might come in handy.
Probably nothing that I need. And you only have 20 caps, so I'm not gonna rob you of your money. I have to go.
Yeah, see you.
Fiddled with any interesting technology lately?
I was able to get the robots online again, but I couldn't control them.
Oh, great! Reactivating long dormant technology is definitely a good step towards the survival of humanity as a whole. Then again, maybe it's more dangerous if it's active but uncontrolled. How did it turn out?
It was easy enough to attach the unit. The mainframe took care of the rest.
Good thing I had it then. Otherwise, it wouldn't have worked. Of course, you also wouldn't have been there. Still, it helps to have the right tool for the job. Failing that, go with the right tool to cheat at the job. Like a pulse grenade. Here, have a couple.
Okay, is that it for the last chapter?
It certainly is. With that last bit of info, I'm all done. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke.
Ooh.
I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help.
Let me guess. You need me to print and distribute that, right?
So cynical. No. I can take care of all that with the few traders I know. What makes you think I'd force you to handle something so dangerous?
Come on now.
Now you should just lie back and bask in the praise for helping with the book.
I'm just glad I can stop getting stabbed.
I know it was a lot to ask, but we made a great piece. And it's bound to help humanity, you know. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But before that, here's your complimentary copy, complete with my compliments. Good work, Wasteland Survival Assistant.
Dang, that was fast. As a result of your painstaking research for the Wasteland Survival Guide, your survival skills have been improved. Period. I hear you're the person to see about buying stuff for my house. Not worried about that. Can you repair?
You got caps for me? Then there ain't no problem.
I wish she could. Oh, she can repair power armor. Okay. I'll have to remember that.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally done with chapter 3 with Moira Crazy Pants. And that's probably where this is going to end. I think we're at over an hour. So I will see you in the next one, and I think we're going to start on the replicated man. Okay, bye.
Here. You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you. Certainly. It's the least I could do after all you've done.
It's all over but the grind, and nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm trying to forget about how much I care for you. It's all over but the dreaming